a Cudighi Sausage hoagie. Now typically I would patty this stuff out, put it on a bun, this and that. This time, actually I'm gonna use a nice hoagie bun, kind of a steakhouse sub bun. And we're gonna roll some of our Cudighi up and we're gonna cook it. We're gonna throw it on the Santa Maria. We're gonna do some green pepper. We're gonna do some onion. We're gonna do some mushrooms, some fresh mozzarella cheese, little Tuscan marinara. It's good stuff, man. So now I've done the Cudighi before. I'll put the link to the making of the Cudighi sausage itself, the meat. I'll put it in the description. Getting fancy. So, but yes, I will actually put that link in there. It's on my channel somewhere. I don't know where it is. I post a ton of stuff, so it's kind of hard to find things sometimes. I don't understand why YouTube just doesn't let me see from, you know, start to finish or whatever what I've done. But anyway, I'll find it. I'll post that link in the description. Cudighi sausage. It's an Italian type of sausage. There's no fennel in it. A lot of warm spices. I'm originally from the UP, the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, and it's big up there. And it's one of my favorite things. So let's get to it. So I got just a parchment and some saran wrap out here. Here we got our beautiful Cudighi meat that we made. It's been frozen and ready and waiting for us. So I'm gonna open this guy up. All right. Oh man, she smells good. Ooh, it's been a while. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just take some of this. We're gonna kind of, you know, just cylinder it out. It should be pretty good, actually. And I'm gonna take this like this. And I want it about the size of the bun. You know, whatever you're using. Like I said, a lot of the times I just patty this out and I'll put it on some buns. But we're just gonna pull it like this. That's a little long. Oh shit, you guys can't even see me. The camera fell down, sorry about that. It's a little bit longer than I want it. So I'm just gonna spread it out here. Just like that with it. There we go. Now we're talking. So that's about the size you want. I got pretty decent sized buns, so I don't want to, let me grab a old cheapo knife here. And I am just going to trim the edges on this right to about our size that we're looking for. About like that. Beautiful. All right. So now we got it like that. I'm just going to do one more quick little reshape on this. I know some of you guys might have them fancy guns that you can do this with, but I don't. Just like that. Caseless, ready to go. So I'm gonna put him over here, right out to the side. I'll bang the rest of these out. Okay, here we have our rolled out sausages, like so. Beautiful. That's it. All right. We're gonna get the Santa Maria started. We're gonna pull the griddle out. We're gonna get some peppers going. We're gonna get some mushrooms going, some onions going. I'm gonna get the Tuscan marinara going, just tomatoes, just simple. And then we're also going to grill some heirloom tomatoes, and I'm gonna make a pancetta tomato salad. So I don't know. I'll throw that in there just because it's simple and easy to make. So this will be dinner and a side tonight. So, all right, let's go get it lit. All right, guys, this road here. We got beer of the day, some local Logboat Brewing. It's a neon blonde ale. So I still don't have any 805. Just got to drive to another state to get it. And Rona doesn't like that. But I'm going to put it in a glass. Some fancy as shit like that. Cheers, boys and girls. Oh, it's good. All right, let's get the pit lit. All right. Got Santa Maria going today. Here, let me kick these open just a little bit, get some light shining in here. Oh man, screw from all the construction. All right. Get some lump in that bad boy. Don't want to dirty my pretty nails. Let's climb on in here. Nice little pile going. Toss myself a tumbleweed in there. Both ends. Just like that. Like so. All right. That's what we got. Give these guys some love. Yes, I do not have propane for my torch, but I will tell you a quick story. I go to Home Depot. Pick up, I don't know, a couple of various things, and I picked up a piece of the metal that I put on my shack. Picked one up last time, and fit right in the car beautifully. So it's a big SUV. So I grab another one because I'm doing the rest of this. I grabbed 2 tanks, 2 of the green tanks, you know, they're together. It's a little together package type thing. Get out to the car, throw the tanks in there, throw the other shit I got in there. Then I'm looking at the piece of metal, I'm like, damn, this looks longer than the last one. How did I get this in my car? Well, come to find out, I grabbed a 12-foot chunk instead of the 10-foot chunk. Wasn't going in there to do anything about it, so I slid the 12-foot chunk all the way in. It hung out about this much. So I just closed the back hatch. I tie it down with the dog's leash that was in the back of the car. Gone I go. So I'm coming out. I go to get on the expressway. Had to get down on it a little bit. Hit it. All of a sudden I hear clunk clunk. And then gling 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 gling. And I look in my rearview mirror and I see both the propane tanks bouncing down the exit ramp of the expressway. So I forgot I had put them in there when I was dealing with the metal. They rolled on top of the metal and then shot out like a slide. So needless to say, the world does not want me to have propane for the torch. So that's my story. So if you're in the Wentzville area, I don't know, they might not even still be there, but there's no place to pull over. There's no place for me to go get these things. So before anybody's like, you shouldn't have left them there. Believe me, there was no option. It was time to go. So, but if you're in the Wentzville area, over by Wentzville Parkway and 64 or 70, there's an exit ramp with 2 propane tanks somewhere off of it. But, all right, I'm gonna let this go. You know what? Let me grab a chunk of oak. This one looks good. Nice and light. I'm gonna throw him right on there just like so. Let him catch some fire, and I'm gonna be cooking a few things. I'm gonna use two sticks tonight, and I'm gonna throw him on there just like so. So this is what we got going on. A couple of sticks. We got some coals going. I'm gonna let this burn. We're gonna make a nice little hot spot over here on this side for our griddle, and I'm gonna make a nice little sear spot over here for our tomatoes and the Cudighi sausage. So got some nice heirloom tomatoes. We're gonna slice them up nice and thick for our salad, and I wanna grill them off because you gotta have grilled tomatoes in your salad. Not to mention heirloom tomatoes are awesome when they're grilled, man. So, all right, I'm gonna let this burn down and we'll get cooking. All right, so got the Santa Maria firing up, get some logs burning. This is what we're gonna do. Real quick, this is our salad here. So I got some pancetta. Just did a quick browning in a pan, but we're gonna build this now so that way our onions and everything have a chance to pickle of sorts, and you know, everything just kind of melds together before we add the tomatoes. So got a whole small red onion there. Let me get you down. We have some Italian flat leaf. I mean, you could use dry herbs, but when you're, you know, when you're going through when you're doing a salad like this, it's just, you know, fresh herbs are what really makes it. So we got a couple tablespoons of Italian flat. And then right here we have some dill. We have about a sprig of dill and a sprig of oregano. And we're gonna give these a nice chop. Oh, missed you. All right, so now we got that going on in there. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add red wine vinegar. Oh, about 2 tablespoons of that. And then we're gonna go about 4 tablespoons of oil. I'm using grapeseed. You can use, you know, anything you want. Olive, avocado, whatever. Grapeseed actually does, it's not a completely flavorless oil, so it does add a little bit of, just a little bit of that flavor to it, which is actually pretty nice. So we're just gonna mix this up just to get everything coated. Let it all just kind of chill in there. Let those herbs come out. Let everything kind of bloom. And like I said, let our onions pickle a little bit. Now I'm gonna hit that. Start sweating some of that moisture out. Throw a little salt in there. Yes, you can see by the texture that it's not my Maldon flake. That is actually a Colina salt. It's just different. Only because I didn't feel like going to get my other one. So. And some quarter cracked black pepper. Just like that, guys. Oh man. All right, I gotta check to see if I got the ratio of the oil and red wine right. Oh, it's perfect. Beautiful. All right. So I'm just gonna put this bowl in the fridge and just let it do its thing. And then this is what we got here. Check it out. My local store gets these in so often, man. And they are so fantastic, man, these heirlooms. So I got a mix here of these beautiful heirlooms. And what I'm gonna do is I wanna grill them. Just to get a little char on them, just to, you know, wake them up. Not that they really need it because these things are so damn good in the first place. But, hey, come on, you know, we got the Santa Maria fired up. I ain't gonna let that go to waste. Pull the branding off it. Damn it, I hate stickers. All right, so I'm gonna treat these guys real quick. I am just going to cut it down like that. Those ones I'm saving for sandwiches, and these ones I'm gonna cut about a 1/2 inch thick. For one, I want them to hold up, and two, we're gonna cut them into quarter when it's time for them to go in the salad, you know what I mean? So we got nice heirlooms, man. Check them out. We're just gonna hit them with a little bit of salt. We're gonna toss them right over the fire. Wake them up a little bit. These ones I'm saving. These ones I want for my salad. Ooh, this one's a soft one. It's a kid glove, this one, guys. Ooh. That's where a sharp knife comes in handy. So these guys here. And that should take me right to the core. There we go. Just like that. Ooh, give me that. Beautiful tomatoes, man. They're so good. They're so, so good. Just like so. All right, I'm gonna pull the cores out of these ones over here and save these. So they're gonna be good for anything really. So, all right, so I'm just gonna throw these on a pan, and we're just going to give them just a quick blessing with salt. Just like so. And these guys will be ready for a quick little charring. We'll pull them off ahead of time so that way they have a chance to cool down, but we're gonna char them up and get them going. Then we'll, like I said, we'll quarter them. Maybe some of these big ones, I might eat them, but then we'll toss them in our salad. So. All right, I'll be back. Guys, check it out. Got my griddle on there. Got a quarter stick, or a half stick, I guess, of some salted butter. Just letting that come down a little bit. Got a little coal bed over here. And then I got my log heat over there. Burning nice logs, pulling some of that oak smoke up, stuff like that. So we're gonna grill up our tomatoes for our salad. Now the salad, it's simple, but honestly, you could toast up some bread, and you can add some good Italian bread into the salad, toast them up, season them up, things like that, and you're essentially making a panzanella, you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna drop these guys right over here, and it won't take much. Got a little bit cooler over here. Should be pretty good. Just gonna use that same pan. Spatula ready. So I'm just gonna get these grilled up. I'm gonna go get the green pepper, onion, mushrooms. We're gonna get them going on here, and then we'll come out and grill up our sausages. All right, so I gave my tomatoes a flip over here. These ones are pretty close. I'll pull them off. I'll move everything over. So I want to concentrate my coals over here, and I didn't put a whole lot in there. So this is actually going to go pretty quick. So let's butter our pan up. And let's get our onions, peppers, mushrooms. Spread these out. And just let them chill for a little bit. Let them sweat down a little. I'll have a lot more room on that skillet then. Believe me, I got a badass one coming. Got a nice little flavor, nice little smoke. I don't want to break them all down. I just want some flavor in there, you know? So we're just gonna pull these guys off. Especially these little guys. They're not gonna play ball for too much longer. Ooh, it's slippery. And we're gonna move our big ones over here. Let them get some final char on it. Almost lost one to the neither over there, man. All right, so I'm gonna finish grilling them up, let that reduce down. We'll be back. All right, so the tomatoes, pulled them off, put them on the sheet pan. They're in the fridge, so I can get them chilled quick enough. Now we're gonna take our sausages. We're just gonna put them over here. There are some coals underneath them, but I just want them to take in some flavor and some heat right now. I don't want them to cook too fast. Give this a little mix. It's looking pretty good. Oh yeah, nice. Turn these around a little. Spread them out. Now that we got some more space. Just like that. Get on there. Oh, lost one. All right. I'm gonna let these go for a little bit, and we'll flip their sausages. All right. So we got our peppers. They're just about finished up. So I just flip these guys around. Nice little crust on there. Just nice and slow, pulling in that flavor. We're going to let them go for a little bit more here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to kick my pan sideways and shuffle some of them coal. All right, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to bring this guy up. Get her out of there a little bit. And we're going to take our coals from over here. Since our blend over here is done, we're going to concentrate our heat over here. I need a little bit over here. You'll see why in a minute. So a little something going on. This right here. Just going to rake them up. This little side here. And this guy, I am going to put right over here. All right. So now, bring these back down, let them take in a little bit, start searing them a little. And I'm gonna go grab a pan that we already have our sauce in. So then after we sear these up, I got my Tuscan marinara already made in there. So I'm just going to put it into a pan, dump it out of the saucepan into here, And what we're gonna do is we're gonna lay them in there so we can melt our fresh mozzarella on top of these guys, you know, almost parming them, I mean, I guess you'd say, without the parm, you know. So that's just gonna make them good. It's gonna let them soak in. It's just gonna blend everything together real good. So, all right, so here we got our tomatoes. We're just gonna take these guys. They were in the fridge. These big guys, we're gonna ate them out. Here's our bowl here. We're gonna take them. We're just gonna toss them in. These little ones. Just gonna quarter those. This guy here, he's seen better days, but we're gonna eat him anyway. So is he. Just like so. Yeah, that one's mushy enough. I'm gonna just toss him in there. Beautiful. Oh, you're definitely going in there with all that char on there. Keep these guys like that. Do the same with these. So, beautiful. Got our pancetta. Got that in there. Clean some of this mess up. I put my bowl down. All right. So there we got our salad. And, oh shit. So what I'm gonna do here now is we're going to drop in some fresh mozzarella pearls, because of course. Break them up, just like so. Just like that. Oh man. Beautiful. It's about a half a bag. And just because I love it so much, we're gonna dance some arugula in there. Just like so. This up. Try to be kind of gentle with the tomatoes. I mean, we want them in there, but we want them to not completely disintegrate, you know. We did grill them. So, just like that. A little more. Just like that, guys. Ooh, sign me up. Oh, damn. All right. So I'm going to throw this in the fridge while we go finish our dinner. Let it all get to know each other. All right, guys. So here we are. There we got our Tuscan marinara going on. Here's our sausages. Gave them a flip. So that way we got a nice crust and a nice color on all the sides, since they're not exactly the prettiest sausages. So I'm going to move them right over here, and now we're going hard on them. So we'll move you on over this side here. So I got to work it. Got to work it, man. So I want to take him down, and we're just going to let them sit down there on them coals for a minute. Give them a flip, Just give them a nice crust, a nice sear, nice everything on them. Let those flames kiss them a little bit. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop them in here, layer the top with our fresh mozzarella slices, dome it, let them finish up, and we'll get our buns on there, give them a slight little toast, and we'll be ready to go, guys. All right, guys. Our sausages look awesome. Check them out. Oh, man. We're going to take these guys. We're going to lay them in this pan. We're going to try to give them a little room to breathe. Just nestle them all in there, right in that nice Tuscan marinara. Just heirloom tomato, little salt, little pepper, some fresh oregano, some fresh thyme, a little fresh basil, and then hit with the stewed down, and then hit with the immersion blender. So, all right, so now we're gonna bring this guy up a bit. We're gonna take our fresh mozzarella. You wanna do it like this. You guys see me? Kinda. It's hot as hell out, so that my phone starts overheating when I'm too close to this grill. So we're just gonna take fresh mozzarella, and we're gonna go like that. Don't be scared. It's living right there. Man. Just like that. All right, so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna dome them up, bring them over here into the, give them some life, and that's it. So I'm gonna take this back down a little, and I'm gonna just let them go. Let that cheese melt, let all that goodies happen, and we'll be back. All right, guys, look at that. Oh man, that is nice. So I'm gonna take this guy up a little. Do this real quick. Take our buns, open face these guys a little bit, throw them down. I was gonna say, I know I cut them all. Just like that. Give them a little toast, a little love. That right there is ready to go. It is looking so fine. Check it out. Come on, look at them things. Oh man. All right, we're gonna grill them up. Let's put them together. All right, let's build them. Put one together here for you guys. Oh, look at that. I'll put him right in there. Just like so. Take your fingers, make a pocket. We're gonna take a little more of our marinara. Just drop it along the sides here. And some of our mushroom, onion, green pepper. Like so.
Stop. No.
There she is. Man, oh man. All right, gonna build the rest of them. I know how they taste. They're awesome. One of my favorite things. So I'm gonna get the rest built, but that's it. That's all I got.